So I'm not doing too great right now. A little sad to say the least, and that's because I heard that a legendary anime, one that connects so many people on just a real life level, has sadly ended. And the worst part is, it took me like 3 weeks just to realize. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Mob Psycho 100. So this review was originally meant to be a review of only season 3, but now that I've heard this news, I'm gonna review the entire show because fuck you innit, my channel. Anyway, let's begin. Fucking hell man, this entire video is gonna be so fucking depressing. Sorry guys if you came here to laugh, yeah, I'll try my best to somehow turn this around. What a better place to start than the story. The Mob Psycho story is in no way, shape or form complex or hard to understand. While manga such as One Piece, Berserk, Hunter x Hunter, or literally anything minus Naruto take years upon years of hard work to construct a story that can impact its readers on a deep emotional level, making them cry, laugh, intrigued, or even communicated. Mob Psycho does all of that but in less time. Within the span of just 6 years, the creator of Mob Psycho managed to create a story that implements all those aspects plus more. And obviously Mob Psycho being the shonen, the readers are meant to be teenagers, specifically boys, and this is where one capitalizes his storytelling. Setting his story in a world packed with batshit crazy events, but at the same time one that we can all relate to is what makes his story so good. On the one hand, we see Mob living his normal everyday life. He's nothing special, much of his daily life goes normally. We struggle to see him get better in order to achieve his very simple goals of living a normal life, making friends and asking out his crush. And this specific thing right here instantly makes Mob a more lovable character, which then pulls in viewers to follow his story as he's seen as vulnerable and not perfect unlike many other main characters out there, basically causing the viewers to relate to him more. And no, being retarded like Luffy and Goku is not a flaw that most can relate to. Wait, shit. Is that why I like them so much? Oh, fuck. Am I retarded? Fuck. Anyway, let's get back on the topic. Where were we? Story. So yeah, while we have viewers being able to connect a mob on one side, on the other side we have batshit craziness. I mean, which teenager doesn't like the awesome shit we see in Mob? Like, you can't tell me that you never ever once in your life imagined yourself just fucking everybody up, or having a battle worthy to be put in the history books. One where you fly around, fuck up your opponents, throw buildings around and evaporate towns, all through just your sheer strength with no one being able to stand in your way because you are him and no one can do anything about it. Well, that's your other side. This is the side that hypes you up. This is the side that gets chills running down your back, and this is the side that excites you to go to the next episode. So what am I getting at here? Well, what I'm trying to say is that Mob Psycho 100 is perfect. I mean, it can't even be classified as a shonen. It's literally everything, and that's why it's so good. Slice of life, we got that. Some romantic bullshit, we got that. Epic fucking fights between literal fucking gods, we fucking got that. Let me tell you this, there is not a single person on earth who just wants to watch people fighting, or just wants to watch romance, or just some normal life shit. We all have to switch it around every once in a while. But what almost every single piece of fiction fails to do is implement all these factors in a high level and more. But Mob Psycho's got a decent path for every single viewer to the point where you cannot get bored of it. It's constantly just switching things around to keep you interested. And just before we move on, this final season completing the story made Mob Psycho personally show up in the ranks for my favorite anime mangas, and I hope it does for all of you too, because this story is just amazing. Mob Psycho has such a perfect blend of characters that are all important and very memorable in some kind of way. Yes, I'm stupid and I don't remember their actual names, but what I always do remember is their faces and the personalities behind the characters, and the way they've just been made to work in the world story and Mob's life. Each and every one of them that is slightly relevant can literally have their own story and be their own main character. It's as if we're in a world where everyone you meet is a fellow main character just going about their day, kinda like in real life to be honest. Actually I retract that statement. Bear of you man out there NPCs, I can't lie. I literally know people with less personality than fucking Tenga, and no one gives a shit about Tenga. Anyway, let's start talking about our boy Reagan and the fact that even as an adult he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He claims to be this perfect guy and shows that side of him to everyone, but as we all know he isn't. He's just another guy trying to make it in the world by doing things his own way, and in the least stressful way. But due to his lies, he's forced to act as a teacher that teaches his pupils valuable life lessons that he had learned the hard way as he grew up to his age, which some may argue makes his life more stressful. We could also go talk about Dimple. Man, I fucking love that guy. He's always trying to act evil and he's always trying to take over the world, but deep down we all know that he's pretending. Yes, he wants power, but that stems from something deeper, his loneliness. And just recently in the last season he has seen that power does not mean friends or even being popular. If anything, it makes him more unlikable. Now if I had to say anything about the show is that I've learned that no one is perfect and everyone is hiding something. Something that makes them weak. Something that makes them not normal in society. So they always try to hide it in order to avoid being outcast from said society. In Mob's case, it's his power. The ability to just wipe out the planet itself if he decides to get mad is something that impacts Mob tremendously. So he only shares it with others that he thinks are the same as him and others he believes are more perfect than him, while we can clearly see that they are not. To be honest, the only surprising thing I see is that the only character with no personality is the one that Mob goes for. That being Tsumbio. Can't lie, I don't know how the fuck to say her name, but she's fucking useless, man. She's an actual NPC in a world where everyone is real, and for some reason Mob is attracted to her. Is it because she's Leng? Maybe. Is it because she's smart? There's a chance. Is it because she's the simplest to understand for Mob because she hides nothing and is made to be perfect? Most likely. The thing is, I don't fucking know, so you lot can figure that one out yourselves in the comment section below. Come on guys, you all know the fucking Mob Psycho art is poo, absolute shit in both the manga and anime. Even I can draw better than that, man, come on. But I believe there's a reason behind it. Yes, one is trash at drawing from mangaka standards, but why is the anime trash? Well, it's meant to show the imperfectuality of everyone, including Mob, and how they all have something to hide that makes them different. We can see this emphasized even more when characters do or say something that makes Mob confused or troubled, and then the animation turns out to be shit and the art becomes shit as well. And then on the other hand, we can see when someone believes they reached their perfect form, their art and animation becomes really good. Examples literally being Golden Dimple and Mob in his final march, literally giving us another reason to know why this show is so good. It even implements its art into the storytelling of the world. As for the animation, yeah, man, you know, top quality, decent, yeah, that's about it. Wow, what a season, eh? Just fucking crazy, man. Everything just clicks into place in this season. But I'm not gonna lie, the first few episodes were a bit shit. And it only started going up from the Dimple fight where Mob had enough and started scrapping him. That moment there was so fucking beautiful, man. It had so much character development for both Mob and Dimple. And just made for an even more amazing moment. Now, I would definitely talk more about this, but I don't want the video to be too long and I want to skip to the final part. The part that even made the connection. The beautiful moment between Dimple and Mob seemed less special. Mob finally getting the courage to ask out Symbio, but then getting bumped out by this guy. Basically turning him into this monster with one goal, to ask out his crush. By the way, this guy right here created such an amazing moment but so much destruction at the same time, man. Nice one, Gina. You keep dozing off, okay? You keep dozing off, you dickhead. Anyway, Mob having the determination to get his answer no matter what because it would be his final chance is something that just left me speechless. Honestly, I don't even know how to fucking describe it. It just... yeah, man. I've tried to gain inspiration from other videos, but even they can't explain it themselves, man. They just waffle for a bit and then that's it. To be honest, I think to truly understand this moment, you're just gonna have to see it yourself. And oh my god, I'm just talking about the little fucking walk he had, bro. I haven't even started talking about Reagan. This man finally told Mob he doesn't have to be perfect to do something. He's just fine the way he is. He did what no others could do, even without having powers. He literally made the bet. He put everything on the line for a chance that it would work, and it did. And the best part is, it gave him more than he ever wanted. Not only did he stop Mob in his tracks, but he also strengthened the relationship he had with him and the respect everyone had for him as well. All because he let his barrier down, his ego. He just exposed everything he had built up until now and told Mob everything. Just such a perfect ending, man. And then, obviously, it ended with Mob getting rejected. That part was just sad, but I love to see Mob just accept it, you know. Just being happy, you know. I'm happy to see Mob being happy. And then we had the whole birthday surprise shit at the end with everyone just, you know, together. Just such a beautiful moment, man. And then, in those final few seconds of the show, is where my favorite moment happened. Mob actually laughing. You know, like, I feel like I might actually cry of happiness, you know. You know. For fuck that, man. I'm a man. Come on. Andrew Tate would be disappointed. Come on, man. Man, no. Ooh, I think I'm good now. Yeah. So yeah, thank you once again, Daddy Tate, for you know, back in the situation. Yeah. Next section, please. Let's go! We finally made it to the end, guys. Come on. Hope none of you cried. If you did, you're a little fucking bitch. Little fucking pussy. I see that fucking tear in your eye. Yeah, don't try to fucking hide it. Anyway, last time I rated Mob Psycho Season 3 Episode 1 at 56 out of 80 and placed it 5th place out of the top 7. We need to change that right fucking now. The final season itself is an 80 out of 90. That's because the first few episodes brought it down by 10 points. But the entire show as a whole, definitely 123 out of 128. You know what? As I usually do, I'm just now realizing after doing the review how good the show actually is. And with the perfect ending, yeah man, just fucking beautiful. You know. I'm actually running out of fucking vocabulary to use here. Anyway, for season 3's placement in the top 7 of October 2022. Don't you dare fucking contest it. It's my fucking channel. Fuck you. Suck my penis. You're a fat slag. It goes there. You can't change my mind. Suck my dick. Yeah, fuck you. For the recommendation, I'm gonna have to go with, fuck. Tokyo Revengers. Fuck, that's not even similar at all. Anyway, fuck it. Tokyo Revengers, take it. Anyway, now that that's all finished, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your own personal opinions below. And don't you forget that I'm always fucking watching. And with that now over, peace. Also, as a side note, I just want to say that I made up the word communicated. It just doesn't exist, but, you know, it sounded smart, and it just fit into the sentence, so... Haha, got bamboozled, bitch.